confronts Young Miami about getting peed on live on the interview they did together, her response was pretty ridiculous, to
Golden
be honest.
showers.
If you guys forgot exactly what we were talking about, a few years ago on her podcast, Carisha.
I don't. I remember that shit. That shit was wild as fuck. Have y'all ever seen one of her episodes? That episode specifically? Oh my God. Y'all know that y'all that know Young Miami, you know what I'm saying? She's dating, you know, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You already know how Diddy gets. You know, so we just gonna leave it at that. All right, y'all. Grab what you need so we can tune in and see what the hell is going on.
Please, that no longer airs. Young Miami admits that she loves golden showers. Obviously, Diddy's signature is golden showers. We've seen it all across the court case. So, and this was around the same time she was dating Diddy too. So this was pretty peculiar.
Oh, Lord. What is it?
I can't say it.
You got to.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not kink shaming, but like that's just, I feel like that's too far.
It say take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week. So you say take a shower. You not take. You say take a shower.
Yeah, I take a shower.
You like golden showers?
I do.
But like peeing on you?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just do something.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on, one more thing.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah, why I picked this one?
Admitting you are into golden showers around the same time you started dating Diddy, I mean, like, I don't know how anybody can talk their way out of this one. But she does give an explanation, and it's kind of insane, but we'll get to that, okay? Charlamagne asked her about her relationship to Diddy, him going to jail, her thoughts on him going to jail, and why she chose to stand by his side. Now, I hated how he framed this question because she didn't stand by Diddy's side, bro. Right? She was online publicly distancing herself from Diddy, publicly. But as soon as that not-guilty verdict came, that's when she tweeted out something. That's when she kind of started to get closer to Diddy, right? She sent like a letter for his sentencing guideline. She wanted to get closer to him because he knew he was coming home within like a year or two. I don't count that as loyalty, all right? I count that as an opportunist. But yeah, Charlamagne asked her why she decided to stay loyal to Diddy, especially after watching the video with Cassie and all the allegations that has came forward from several women about Diddy.
You say, you name a bunch of men, and you say, my billionaire nigga that stay on an island used to tell me, take that, while he for hours. Now, we know who that is. That's Diddy. In light of everything that has transpired, why weren't you afraid to still say that?
Because I think that I should be able to express myself. I should be able to say my life experiences. I don't feel like I should be silenced or I can't speak on anything or I should be scared because I just was in a relationship with somebody and what we had wasn't a crime or it was wrong. So it's like, I'm expressing myself.
God, I love a hood bit, man. The only thing I don't like about a hood bit is when they get some paper and they forget their roots and they start talking about they want a man who makes $100 million, bro. That's the only thing. But a hood bit,
nah, that ain't the only thing. I ain't gonna lie.
She don't give a about none of that.
She do not.
Yo, you think Young Miami?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't really want a hood bit though. You know what I'm saying? Like she could be from the hood, but she can't be no hood. You know what I'm saying?
In a video of Diddy beating up Cassie, and she thought, how mortified? Man, listen, man. She grew up watching her daddy and her uncle do worse, man. Yo, she seen that video and probably asked, what did Cassie do, man? Man, hey, what the bit do, bruh?
That's not.
What? Oh, the bit grab Diddy back.
I don't condone that at all either. I don't condone that at all.
Nigga was running out the room, man. Hey, man.
Like I said, only thing I condone is self-defense. Okay?
And you asked for it. That's what was going through Young Miami's mind. That's not going through my mind, obviously, because, you know, I don't rock with nobody who put their hands on a woman.
Right.
But a hood bit like Young Miami see that and she thought that's it? That's what they going crazy over? Right? A little stomping out, a little whoosh, 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 whoosh. Man, she probably like, man, y'all, man, cut it out. Man, yo, Diddy, when the next yacht party, man? man, they tripping. But when the fans came, but But now she know that Diddy coming back out, man. Listen, man, only a hood bitch will brag about intercourse with a man who has done something like that. All these other media-trained chicks, all these other media-trained pop stars, man, yo, you do something half as what Diddy done, bruh. Yo, Sabrina Carpenter ain't never uttering your name again. She damn near forgot you exist, bruh. All right? Billie Eilish, man, forget about it, man. A hood bid like Young Miami, bruh. Oh, man, she rapping about how you cracked her so crazy for hours after the Rico case, after you get booked, after learning that you was taking male escorts semen and rubbing it on your nipples in the closet. Man, come on, man. But she talks about how
diabolical.
Her experience with Diddy was much different than the experience that the other women have. So she can't judge Diddy by what she heard or what she saw, because what she saw and heard from her personal experience was all positive. Even though I think it's stupid, but I kind of have to respect the unwavering loyalty. But why would you say this on a podcast? Why would you say this publicly?
It's crazy.
This is only going to ruin more of your reputation and more of your career. You say this publicly, you're probably not getting invited no more to the Met Gala. You're probably not getting invited in certain rooms anymore because you refuse to distance yourself from Diddy. Again, respect the unwavering loyalty. But the rest of what you're about to hear is some of the dumbest stuff I ever heard. For anybody still trying to have a career in Hollywood.
Music is my music. It's my time to tell my story, and I want to have fun. I'm gonna do that.
When someone you were connected to becomes the center of serious allegations and legal issues, how do you reconcile the person you knew with the headlines?
I hope she don't say no dumb shit.
I think in life, you always get put in something or a situation where you gotta make a life decision, and you gotta look back and say, like, what makes sense for me right now? You know, like, I can love this person, but I can love this person from a distance, or I can have a relationship with this person, but maybe I gotta come back to it. Like, maybe I gotta come back around. And I think that was one of those situations.
You wrote a letter vouching for Diddy's character. And a lot of people were upset because they was like, how could she do that after seeing the video with Cassie? A lot of people wanted to know why you decided to still write that letter.
I think I wrote a letter for a change, man. I think that the man that I met and that I experienced was change. I'm not going to justify some bullshit or support some if I felt like that person was a change. And I felt like the person that I met was change. It was a different experience, so.
This should be a lesson. Get yourself a hood bib, man. Diddy changed? Son.
Oh my God, she's stressing me out, even though it's definitely she definitely got Diddy back for sure, but Diddy ain't fucking. Diddy is Diddy. He been doing this shit for years. I ain't gonna lie. I believe everything they say he did. I believe he did it. I don't care. You can't convince me that he didn't do it.
50 Cent baby mama Daphne Joy, she testified in court that after Diddy was under federal investigation, after his house got raided. After Diddy's house got raided, Diddy went over to 50 Cent's baby mama house, got mad she wouldn't have a freak off with him, and whooped her. She testified to that in court, that Diddy whooped on her. Diddy beat her up while he was under federal investigation.
That's crazy. That is
a man
insane,
who don't know
bro.
how to act while being under federal investigation?
It is insane,
That's a man
bro.
who ain't nothing gonna change, man.
That's a motherfucker that don't give a fuck. He'll take it wherever, whenever. Pause. Fuck. He'll take it to whatever extent. Okay.
Ain't nothing going to change Diddy. Diddy has probably gotten better at knowing how to get away with it. Right?
I don't know
probably
about that
sock her on the leg, right? Because the face going bruise easily. That's how those sick predators be moving.
Bro.
But did he change?
Nah,
homie,
Diddy
he
ain't
beat
changed.
up like Jane Doe #2 while he was under federal investigation. Diddy ain't changed. Diddy ain't learned a goddamn thing, bruh. Diddy is still filing motions saying, I'm innocent. I ain't doing goddamn
right.
thing. And we see the footage. So, nah, man. Like I ain't trying to hear that innocent talk, man. But, yo, Young Miami understands, man, like, Diddy coming home in 2 years, man. Even if she sacrificed her rap career for this, Diddy is still a billionaire. Diddy probably going to make sure she overly straight. Remember, Diddy's the one who got her the podcast.
The podcast.
Diddy's the one who got her about 2 or 3 BET Awards for Best Podcast, even though she dropped like 5 episodes in 2 years. So one thing we know, Diddy gonna make sure she's
crazy. That's crazy.
And she's moving as such, okay? She's moving as such. Now, she even expressed that she believes that even dealing with Diddy and even like all that's going on and her standing by Diddy's side has kind of permanently destroyed her reputation and her career, and she don't really know how to go from here.
No shit. What do you think? What do you think? Like, one, she don't even release music no more. I don't think. I haven't heard a song from her in I don't know how long. One, you don't even put in the work. She doesn't even put in the work into her craft no more. Like, it ain't just him. You can't just blame it all on him, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, he did. You know what I'm saying? Do some, you know what I'm saying? My bad, John.
Being tied to the Diddy situation impact your brand in any way?
It did.
Really?
It did. Bad.
Like, I'm not talking about just social media shit. I'm talking about in real life.
It did.
Like what?
It was a lot. Like, I lost deals, I lost money, I lost relationships, I lost a lot. And, you know, here I am.
That's usually the price of being in bed with bad people. Like, I mean, if you're somebody who, I don't know, like who's another terrible person. If you're somebody like Corey Holcomb, all right, who's taking calls from R. Kelly from prison and pleading the case of R. Kelly to the public, you are usually gonna...
Literally, wherever you surround yourself with, that's who they gonna look at you as. Literally, like, and she knows this. Everybody knows this.
Get, backlash, and people are probably going to say, I don't want to rock with this person anymore because they're standing by some nonsense and foolishness that I can't support.
Right.
Now, Charlamagne the Guy got to the question that we've all tuned into this podcast for, which was, why did you let somebody pee on you? Oh, shit. Now, her answer to this question was kind of insane. I'm not buying it, not one bit. I don't believe a goddamn thing that came out of her mouth. Right after Charlamagne the Guy confronted her about this.
Do you feel like you've been judged fairly?
No, I feel like I've been judged. I feel like I get judged for every single thing that I do, and it's just like I've been trying to go down the timeline and figure out, well, when did all this happen, and when did this shift, or like, what's the problem?
I think it was Carisha, please. Only because it was such a good podcast, but you would get so comfortable on there. That you would talk and you would say things and you would give them ammo. Like when you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Carisha, please, she did. Like, she was open about a lot of shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's the can of worms you open. You know what I'm saying? What you expect? Like, you're famous. You know what I'm saying? You're well known on the internet. That in general opens you up to so much shit. Like, this not your first time. This is not her first time in this type of situation, you know? So I don't understand why she
I made that up.
Surprised.
You ain't, don't say you made that up.
No, she did.
Okay.
Oh, no. Don't try to retract us. Oh, that's bullshit. Nah, hell
okay,
no.
I made eating booty up.
Okay, no, let's talk about it. So I didn't even make that card. I didn't even know what a golden shower was. So I came up with the cards with someone. And when I got to the car, I'm like, what the fuck is a golden shower? And then she was like, you ain't never, I'm like, bitch, no. So when we was doing a podcast, I just did it because I was promoting my game. So I'm thinking that this gonna be something that just like go viral, but I didn't know it was like a whole thing of like me actually being peed on. And that's something I'm just like, damn, like I should have really thought about that one. I didn't think it was like a, yeah.
And you was dating somebody named P. Diddy.
I said that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, but
you did that to yourself.
I don't believe that
I
shit.
know, that was one thing that was like.
Yeah, do y'all believe that she did not actually get peed on by you know who? Forever. Because I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it one bit. I'm not buying this shit one bit. Like, you can't, boy. Like, come on now. Comment down below how y'all feel about this. This is insane. Like, the fact that she's trying to retract her statement after years of especially after years of letting it go on. Nah, I think what the hell is bullshit. She's lying.
Oh my God.